Hey everybody, what's up? What's good? This is Stevie's Tarot. Come in and join me. I hope this finds you well. And if not, maybe something you hear here will make you feel a little bit better. We're going to do a what they're not saying and why tarot spread. But first, we're going to ask the pendulum. Get a question in your mind that you have for spirit. We're not going to ask out loud, ask in our own minds. And get that question in your mind, and we are going to ask the pendulum. All right, here we go. The answer is yes. It goes back and forth on this. Ooh, big time. Big yes. Big yes. Whatever your question was, the answer is yes. Entertainment purposes only. I have to always say that. All right. I've been asking Spirit the same question for like a week, and I keep getting the same answer. And I was just told, I just heard, why do you keep asking? Do you want a different answer? You know, like, the answer is yes. Period, point blank. Whatever the question was. Spirit's told you. You've asked, and Spirit has shown you and told you over and over again the answer. You're one in a million. All right, let's get into it. What they're not saying and why. First card out is what's being withheld. One card, please. What's being withheld and why, Spirit? Okay. Your passion. This is the Knight of Wands. What's being withheld, what they're not saying. Your action, adventure, passion, even what people may see as impulsiveness or risk-taking. These actions can move you closer to your goal. Why is this being withheld? Follow your passion and pursue your goals with fervor. Yeah, someone wants you to take that. Someone's trying to withhold the passion so that you don't go after your dreams with fervor, right? They want to hold you back. This is what's being withheld. Why is it not being said? Yeah. What's up with this, Spirit? They want you stuck, stayed down, no passion, no action, no adventure. Ooh. You know, eventually they want to rent our entire lives back to us. As in, the tech bros want to rent our entire... Eventually, they even want to rent intelligence. What's AI doing right now? Renting people intelligence. No. Why is this not being said? They want to hold us back. Hold you back. Why is this not being said out loud? Yeah. Because you're independent, confident. You need to invest in yourself. They don't want you to invest in yourself. you've been told, oh, it's all about others. Maybe you come from that flawed school of thought that you have to be useful, your rent is service to others. Not true. Invest in yourself like you've invested in others. How can you cultivate self-sufficiency and financial independence? You're really enjoying your garden. You have protective walls. There is abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, and material comfort. They don't want you to have this on your own. Look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. You're in your garden enjoying your own pinnacles with the birds, watering what grows you. They don't want you to grow independently, to be confident, self-sufficient, or financially independent. More money, more problems in the world. What they assume you already know. Only you can change this. Your heart has been wounded, but know that the pain will make you stronger. That's what they're trying to tell you. Know that this part, you take those swords out of your own heart. You need no one else to do this healing. What emotional pain am I currently experiencing? How can I use it as an opportunity for growth? Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, and healing. You've been through so much in your life. But know that when you stop focusing on what anyone else is thinking about you and you get into action and have some adventures, live in self-sufficiency, abundance, independence, you'll have material comfort, and then your heart, right? Your heart, the last bit of this healing, is only for you. And it's beautiful. You don't need them to take those swords out that they placed. You do this and heal your own heart. That's the key to it all. When you figure out that you heal your own heart, then everything comes abundant. A healed heart can love more, live more, experience more joy. This life is not meant to be pain and suffering. What's this silence? What this silence creates between you? Okay, so when you get into this healing, you don't need... This is about being independent, right? And about not needing their permission, their admission, anything to heal. But what is this? There's a silence between you and either the people that placed or are placing unrealistic and not healthy expectations on you. What this silence creates between you. Love or apology is on the horizon. What new opportunities will arise? This is about new beginnings, creative inspiration, intuition, artistic expression. When the silence, what it creates in you is that you remember how to be young. You don't need their love or an apology. You may get it. Are you hearing things for the first time from an older parent or grandparent and you're like, where the hell was all this when I was young? Is it too late now? Not for you. There's some new beginnings. Take that inspiration, intuition. Get creative. What is not yours to carry? Yeah, what's not yours to carry? This card was out on, this came to the floor. What comes to the floor, what falls to the floor comes to the door. All right, so this is not yours to carry. You've been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Your resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. That you are given so many trials and tribulations. You see all those behind you, but only one of them was yours to carry. You fought battles for other people. You fought battles for other people even when they didn't ask you. And after every battle, you planted another wand in the ground. And look what's growing out of all of that pain and stuff that's not yours. You turned it into something green, growing, and beautiful. But it's not yours to carry. Those were not yours to carry. You are a little bit, you've been through a lot, right? And again, this life is not meant for suffering and pain. Drop those so you can carry on. What's the healthiest way to handle this? What's the healthiest way to handle this? I like this spread. Happiness is not something readily made. It comes from your own actions. Yes. It's time to consider is it time to consider new possibilities? Introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. Excuse me. Don't focus on the loss, the cups that aren't fulfilling you, because there's something that Spirit is handing you. You need to look up. Don't stop looking at the ground. Look up. It's there for you. Spirit is handing, and the cup that Spirit's handing you is bigger than better than the cups here. You tried to get these to love you, to work out, to whatever. The healthiest way to handle it, look up into Spirit, find your own path. Take action. This is about adventure, fulfilling, investing in yourself, in your spiritual practices. Do you meditate? How do you connect with Spirit? Maybe this is Spirit saying we need a deeper connection so that you can see this, what I'm handing you. If this cup is full, none of these cups, it doesn't matter if they're full or empty. When your Spirit-filled cup is full, you are too. Yeah. Equality is necessary to balance out the situation. Charity, generosity, giving, sharing, compassion. Don't forget to be the loving, generous, kind, caring, compassionate person that you are. You know, I was watching a video of another reader, you know, and let me send them 5, 10, 20 bucks. Be generous, kind. If you want to receive, you give also. Reciprocity, right? Yeah. All right. Let's get a witch's familiar. And we'll close this out. Thank you so much for joining me. When I post this, it's going to be a Sunday, like morning, early. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday fun day, or whenever this finds you. Have a great day. Know that Spirit has your back. Truly. This is about your faith, not Spirit's. Spirit is faithful. Are you? That's a hummingbird. One Joe. Look at that. Let's see. What's to say? The hummingbird is joyful as he dances in between flowers. His happy energy and satisfaction and harmony with life brings his wishes into being. He dances his dance surrounded by the jewel-like flashes of his friends and family. One Joe is an ecstatic energy. It is a most welcome rune in a reading. It has a certain bittersweetness as the final rune of the first ayat, bringing the whisper of change or a shift, like the first rays of sunset after a perfect day. When this delightful rune pops up, you can expect joy, fellowship, and harmony. A symbol of well-being. It brings love, prosperity, and fulfillment. This is a wonderful rune for health and happiness spells. Sprinkle a ground vanilla pod in the shape of the rune on your warm morning drink. Make that rune on your coffee this morning if you can. I hope all you have found messages here. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a kind comment. This is Stevie's Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a blessed day.